The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Alongside Carson-Newman volleyball coach Dave Franklin, I'm Michael Watchering, and this is the Eagles Sports Network as Carson-Newman gets set to honor its seniors this weekend against Catawba and Queens. Coach, you look at that senior class, Natalie Harris and Hannah Robertson. What have those two brought to the table for you as a coach? They were sophomores when you entered, and you've been able to see them grow.
They've meant a lot to me in coaching development. My first spring here, first head coaching job, a lot of growth needed for me as a leader and understanding. And those two have kind of been with me every step of the way, pushing me. We've had our ups and downs together, way more ups and downs. And we've grown together. You know, they're the last class that saw the highest of highs in this program and saw the lowest of lows. And we're a major part of wanting to contribute to the culture we have now and what they want to see the program build itself to. They've been two really selfless players that have taken everything in stride and have just committed to their teammates to helping grow this thing, support them. They bring the same energy to practice every day, and they compete, and it's been awesome. You know, I'm going to be forever thankful and never forget them just because they're the first class for me that really, really got to be with me the whole way and help me grow. And so that's me personally. From the program, you know, they lead these kids. You know, they do it in their own way. They're not big vocal leaders, but the kids know here's how it's done. And here's who I want to be, and here's how this program runs. And so they've contributed in so many different ways, on the court and off the court. And so we'll forever be thankful for that.
This season has been a whirlwind, not just in terms of how the season has played out, but in terms of time. You have 5 guaranteed regular season games left. What do you want to see from your group here at the end to extend that from that 5 to potentially into double figures?
You know, we're in a pretty good place that looks like we're going to make the conference tournament. And once you're in that thing, anything's possible. And so we're just going to cliché-ishly try to get better today. We're going to make some changes in our mentality. We started to make them in the match last night, and we're going to push that. And I think that can help free up our offense, free up our players a little bit. And so if we can just keep improving and honestly keep a little bit of faith, we're a good team. We can compete with the best teams in this conference. We've done it and beaten one of the top 2 teams in this conference. We've beaten another team in the region that's probably going to be top 4 or 5. And we know we're good. We just haven't been proving it or playing consistently. And so I think if we can keep the faith, anything can stay possible for this team because the talent's there. And we've shown that it can happen on any given night. And so if we just stay with it, and we have probably 6 practice days and 5 matches to see if we can't get it, how far we can get it, I should say, anything's possible. And hopefully that keeps them motivated and we just keep getting better.
One player I'd like to highlight is Katie Parnell. She has taken her game up a notch here in her sophomore year. She's second in the league in blocks for a team that leads the league in rejections. What have you seen from her, especially this last month where she has kind of been relied upon as that top middle with Alex Biro going down earlier in the year?
Katie's a kid that we're pushing. Katie came in with big goals, you know, individual goals. She's a team player, don't take that the way, but she had big goals in what she wants the team to accomplish and how she wants to contribute. And she made growth last year, and she made some growth in the beginning of this year. And then she had a little lull for a couple of weeks. We had to push her and kind of put her on check, put her in her place a little bit. And she's responded really well in the last 2 weeks. She's starting to understand the little details and how to execute them. She's raising her intensity level, her focus level, so she can gather more information. And she's had a different intent in what she's doing. And the player she wants to be, she's starting to become, especially in the last couple of weeks. So if she keeps that every single day, the sky's kind of the limit for her. She's a good physical middle, 6'2" kid that can jump and move and has a pretty good volleyball IQ. We just got to keep her developing. But it's really fun to see that work pay off for that kid.
Coach, appreciate the time. Best of luck this weekend.
Thank you.
He's Carson-Newman volleyball coach Dave Franklin. I'm Michael Watchering, and this is the Eagles Sports Network.